Hello. So all you beautiful faces are already the face of the public for FCR as a crown holder. And you all have started to become that public name and an image and brand for itself. So, okay, what is public image that we are going to talk about? Kya hai public image? And why is public image so important? Anybody would like to answer? Yes, Tanya, go ahead.
Well, I think public image is a generalized perception of what the crowd has of you. So necessarily it's important to keep that up because you have a lot of influence over people. You can, inspire them in a way to do good things, to be creative, to break boundaries. So that's why it would be important.
Absolutely. You said it all. So, yes, now you are all influencers. You have the power to influence others. You have that power to make somebody else live their dreams through you. Okay, so that is what public figure, public image, public, all celebrities have. So whenever a celebrity lives a life, we all as commoners look up to them and think, oh, that is a life. We all want to live that life. So that is what you all are. When you all would be wearing that crown, when you are already over the newses and, social media, you are flashing everywhere. You are posting things about FCI and how your journey has been with FCR, what you're learning, what are you doing. Everything is creating an influence on others, on your, especially on the people who follow you. So people like younger girls or even older girls than you, or women who are there on your platform, they all are looking up to you as a public figure, right? So and your social media handles are not just your social media handle, it's a handle of a influencer right now, it's a handle of a celebrity right now. And with the crown, with the celebrity status comes a lots and lots of responsibility of having a particular image. Now what is image? When I speak about image, it's not just your understanding that what people think about us. It's actually what people perceive about you. Okay, and that perception is being created by you yourself. So कोई भी आपके बारे में कोई भी image जब बनाता है, it's your responsibility that how do you want that image to be. It's not the other person's fault. So if a person has a image of yours like very poised and calm and quiet, or a fashionista or a beauty queen, it's because you have made that image with them. They have not created it from nowhere. So your activity, your attitude, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the things that you talk about, everything matters. And public opinion matters, media interaction matters. I would request all of you to please be on mute, because be it in a print form or be it in a web form or be it in a digital form, it's there for lifetime. Whatever you post, whatever you write, whatever you do, whatever you say, it will be there on social media for lifetime. People can refer back, they can come back whenever they want to, and they can watch it. So it's very important that the kind of image you want to build in others mind should be perfectly designed. So you can design your image. It's not naturally which forms. People, all these celebrities who are brands, they have designed it that way. They have made a plan. They have designed it. Their communication, their way of talking, walking, carrying themselves, presenting themselves has all been designed consciously, right? So from now on, you all have to be consciously aware about what are you doing on social media, because your handles are there for your influencing others and not just there to exist and post few pictures. Okay, so please behave in a way which looks like you are the FCR winner, because with your image comes the image of the person or the platform even. With the platform comes the image of all of us who are associated with FCR. So if any one of you are disgracing or are not being able to put up an image which is at par, which will pull down the FCR image, it actually pulls everyone's image. Okay, so be mindful, be conscious of what you are posting, what you are writing, how are you writing it, whom are you tagging, and whom are you being with. That is very important. The second thing is, please don't fake on social media. Don't create fake accounts, don't create fake pictures, don't create anything fake. Show your personality, because in this digital world, people only connect to people who are real. Fake, there are hundreds of there who are fake. There are fake people, there are fake posts, there are fake followers. Everything is fake, but people only connect to people whom they can see, whom they can relate to, whom they can, be a part of it. That is how your social media will grow. Your social media will not grow with hot pics. Okay, they will attract negative people, they will attract negative followers. That is not what we are looking forward to. As influencers, it's our responsibility to show the real self, to show the authentic self that we have, our beliefs, our way of living, everything, our learnings, our failures, our successes, everything is there so that people can relate to you. Yes, FCR is not only about the crown. FCI is also about this journey. FCI is also about you slogging behind it. FCI is also about you sweating, right? So everything that it can give others an influence, that no, it's not only about the crown, but everything also included to get that to that crown. तो आप जब अपना ऑथेंटिक सेल्फ दिखाएंगे, आप जब अपनी रियल सेल्फ दिखाएंगे, वो आपके लिए बहुत आसान होगा. It's easier. It's hard to fake. It's easy to be real. Okay, so make your real self visible during this FCR challenge, and even before, even after this, because the more you be real, the easier it is for you to maintain your social media account. जितना आप fake करेंगे उतने दिन बाद आप छोड़ देंगे, फिर आप posting ही नहीं करेंगे. क्या एक ही चीज बार बार मुझे ready होना पड़ता है. Okay, so be constant, be consistent. So constantly put up content on your profile, on your page, but have a content which is meaningful, have a content which can influence others. Don't just post anything random, and always post a high quality picture or a video, because if you are not posting high quality picture or video, that does not get promoted by any of the platform, be it Instagram or Facebook. तो क्या होगा कि आपने डाला तो सही, लेकिन वो उतनी रीच नहीं बढ़ी, उतने लाइक्स नहीं बढ़े. Why? Because your post or your content was not that of high quality. So try always to post photos and videos which are of high quality, good music, trending music, so that it gets attracted. That will help. Even the platform will help you promote. Use correct hashtags. So if FCR has a certain set of hashtags, use those hashtags so that you can start trending along with FCR. Okay, the third thing which needs to be done is whatever you are posting, post a learning along with it. What have you learned? How have you evolved? क्योंकि वो लोग ज्यादा सीखना चाहते हैं. मुझे आपकी फोटो देख के क्या फायदा? I need to know what have you learned, right? तो अगर मुझे बनना है, कल को आपके फॉलोअर्स में अगर किसी को बनना होगा कि मुझे भी ब्यूटी पैजेंट में जाना है, then they should know what goes behind it. They should know what is the learning behind it, rather than just seeing the glamour and the gliss. So be authentic, tag people relevant to your post. Okay, always post things which is either can influence you or it can influence others, your learning journey. Okay, the final thing is give due credit to people. So during this journey, whatever you are wearing, whatever you are using, whatever you are consuming, give due credit to the local brands. Even if you are buying it from high-end brands, it's perfectly fine. When you get trending on their page, you become popular, and that is what we need. Because post this session, when you post yourself in that crown, the brand might like to come back and collaborate with you or get into a business with you. That is for your future benefit. So always try to tag the brand, even if it's a local brand, that's must to tag, because local brands are looking for promotions and you are looking to be promoted. So it's as simple as it is. It's a barter system that always works on social media. So finally, the thing is what you should not post on social media. So anything negative, anything which can pull down your image and the image of the platform, anything which is not on the to-do list of FCR, please don't post those things. Anything which can pull your image, don't post that. Anything which can pull your image as a contestant. Okay, so as a contestant, you have a certain kind of image which gets built around you. So you are a warm, very friendly, welcoming, girl, bubbly, very young, ambitious, confident. So these are the attributes which gets attached to a Miss person, a Miss category when you are holding that crown. Don't post anything which is just opposite to it. Don't write anything which is just opposite to this character, because the image that has been formed, it has to go a long way. You are going to wear that crown. Don't post anything which is too much of a PDA. Like if you have anybody in your life very special, don't post too much of a PDA, or don't post too much of a cuddly, guggly post with your special person, because that is not the image of a Miss contestant or a Mrs. contestant. So keep it. Of course, the person is important. Of course, he or she is there in your life, but then restrict it when you are during a challenge or when you are during a process. You can always on and off, you can post him or her. I don't ask him to, just don't tag anywhere. Do it, but do it at a limited space. Don't post anything which is related to your personal taste, like alcohol, cigarettes. All these things are your personal taste. Please don't put anything regarding that, because that is again against the image of a Miss contestant. That is your personal choice. Please do it later on, maybe after FCI is finished, but not during this challenge at all. The third thing is, have a well planned, curated structure. So if you are posting about your 21 days challenge or your training sessions that you are going through, plan it well so that it goes constantly on your page, and it gives you visibility and it gives us visibility, because image building is a constant practice. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने एक दिन कुछ पोस्ट कर दिया, या एक दिन आपने कुछ लिख दिया, या एक दिन आपने कमेंट कर दिया, ना आपकी इमेज बिल्ड हो गई. ऐसा नहीं होता है. It's a constant practice. It's an every single day you have to do something or the other to help build your personality. तो जैसे आपको every day कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ता है to take control of your height, weight, your diet, your beauty regime. If you want to build an image, वो हर रोज, आज भी शाहरुख खान अपने इमेज के लिए काम करता है, आज भी अमिताभ बच्चन अपने इमेज के लिए काम करते हैं, आज भी प्रियंका चोपड़ा इज वर्किंग फॉर हर इमेज. Okay, so it's not that one day you have become a celebrity and your image is done. No, you have to work for it every single day. The way you look, the way you appear, the way you are on social media, the way you write, the way you talk, all these things matters. Okay, so these are the thing about consistency, and if you want to build an image, you have to be consistent enough. The second part covers about media interactions. Okay, so the moment you will land on Jaipur, you step out of your car or venue or a flight, you get media bites, you get all these mics in front of you when you have to talk. So what do? So for that, your ABCDE should be perfect. No, I'm not talking about the alphabet that I need. तुम्हें ABCDE पढ़ना है. ABCDE stands for your appearance, behavior, communication, digital presence, and etiquette. So your ABCDE should be perfect at the point every single time. So let's start with E. A is for appearance. Okay, so your appearance has to be prim and proper and complete, starting from your hair to your toes. Okay, your appearance has to be perfect every single time, so that it becomes easier for you to be in that natural self. अगर आप आज से प्रैक्टिस शुरू करेंगे तो वो 4 दिन आपके लिए टास्क नहीं लगेगा कि हर रोज मुझे सुबह उठ के रेडी होना पड़ रहा है, क्या टास्क है, हर रोज रात को मेकअप उतारना पड़ रहा है. तो दैट बिकम्स अ टास्क. Okay, so don't make it look like a task. Be your natural self. If you are not a makeup queen, I am not asking you to do a heavy makeup and a lash. So today also for this meeting, I have not done anything. It's just plain basic makeup that you need to be present in. You have to be presentable. Your face has to be presentable. Your hair has to be groomed. Your nails, your hair, your body, your clothes, your neckwear, your accessories, your shoes, everything should be in sync. कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आपने कुछ ऐसे ही पहन लिया जस्ट बिकॉज मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है. नहीं. Okay, so you please work on your appearance. That has to be proper, because as a beauty queen holder, as a Miss contestant crown winner, your appearance matters the most, internally and externally. Okay, so internal and external, you have to work both. The second thing comes up, behavior. B for behavior. So after the appearance, we have to work on our behavior. Now in behavior comes our actions and our body language. So as a personality, we might be a person who is very loud. Okay, we might be a person who is very chubby, very bubbly, very loud, who wants to be at every place. Don't do that, because as a beauty queen winner, as a crown holder, as a pageant winner, you can't be that. You have to be poised, you have to be calm, you have to have a composed behavior. So start working on your behaviors, start identifying the areas where you need to work upon. The second thing is your body language. Now, in body language, you have to take care of your sitting positions and your standing positions while you give your interviews. So your body language during your interviews has to be very formal. No informal body language, no sitting with open legs, no sitting casually, no slouching on the sofa, nothing. You have to maintain a very formal body language. And for that, I have created few videos, one video which I'll share, Harry will share with you. Along with that, I will also share a video of Manushi Chiller wherein she is giving an interview with a media personality. And I want you to notice the way she is sitting, the way she's composed, the way she's poised, the way she's answering the question, the way her body is, the way her body language is, her facial expressions, everything. So you need to study that video completely, make your notes and practice it the same way in front of a mirror. Okay, that is the task for you which you need to do. Now the video that I have shared of mine, I have given you 3 sitting positions, how you should keep your leg when you are sitting on a chair or on your stool. So you need to ace any one of them. So practice these 3 sitting positions and see which one is the easiest for you. And you have to practice it and make it a part of you while you sit with your heels. Understand, when you're sitting with your shoes, sneakers, flats, or even a 2-inch heel, it's easier. But with a 5-inch heel, it's very difficult. And I have made that video with a 5-inch heel only, 5-inch heel only, for you to understand it better. Okay, so just go through these 2 videos and get through the body language thing. The second thing that you need to understand in body language is how will you sit and stand. So when you are giving a media interview standing, ace any one of the standing position that Shalja has shared with you. So either you can, either the T position or any position that you are comfortable with. When you are sitting, facing the camera, never face the camera flat like this. Okay, never face the camera flat like this, because this does not give your body any shape. This does not keep your back straight. What happens when you are sitting like this, you are readily, you are, कभी-कभी हो जाता है कि आप slouch करने के उसमें आ ही जाते हो when you are sitting like this. So always tilt your body at least a 15-degree or a 30-degree tilt. Okay, so just wherever you are sitting, if you are sitting on a chair, on a sofa, on a bed, just give your body a tilt and sit. So when you sit like this, your back automatically becomes straight. You can't slouch. Your back would be straight. So you tilt your body a little and you face the camera. So, and your side angle face also becomes very nice. So your body posture becomes correct and you get a nice shape to your body, right? So that is why, because you are beauty queens, you have to take care of all these things, right? So just tilt, sit, face directly in the camera. Whichever reporter is asking you a question, you have to look to that reporter, look on that reporter, and you have to answer him or her. Before answering him or her, you are bound to tell him thank you or thank you for the question, and then you need to answer, because of course that thank you will give you a 2-second gap to think of the answer. So always thank that person and then answer your question. The second thing that you need to do is with your hands. Now, if your hands, if there's a mic, physical mic, you're holding one hand, you're holding a mic in one hand. The other hand, use it to answer, give a, use it to enhance your answers. So बहुत ज़्यादा भी use नहीं करना है, बहुत कम भी use नहीं करना है, but you have to use it decently. If you are having a collar mic, अगर आपका collar mic लगा है, चाहे यहाँ लगा है, चाहे face पे लगा है, your both hand should rest at a position. Okay, so your hand should rest at an open position. So either you can rest like this, or you can rest like this, but this becomes a closed position. So don't close it. Either you can do a steeple shape like this. Okay, so this is a steeple. If this becomes difficult for you for long term, then you can just cross it a little. Don't lock it, but just put a little bit inside your fingers and you can sit, but not for long. So always keep changing your hand positions so that becomes, but don't do it too much. Don't fidget. Don't have anything in your hand. Your hand should be completely open. You should have an open body language. Now, when you talk, When you talk and you want to express something with your hands, don't move your hands too much near your face or too below under your belly. Your hand should be in a position that your shoulder to your elbow, your shoulder to your elbow should be fixed to your body. Okay, your shoulder to your elbow should be fixed as close to your body as possible, and your elbow to your fingers do the talking. So this is the only open area that you get to talk. So this does not make your hands move up or it does not make your hands move down too much. Clear है? हम हाथ को ना बहुत ऊपर ना बहुत नीचे, अगर हम ऊपर करेंगे तो ये पोजीशन ऊपर हो जाता है, राइट? तो हमें वो नहीं करना है, इसलिए प्रैक्टिस करना है कि दिस बिकम्स डाउन, ये नीचे ही रहे, क्लोज टू द बॉडी रहे, एंड हम बस इतने पोजीशन से वील स्टार्ट मूविंग and make it a practice so that it looks natural. Don't make it like a robot. हमें robot नहीं बनना है. You can do it in a flow also. ठीक है? तो ये है हमारे hands. Hands का movement बहुत ज्यादा मत रखिएगा क्योंकि वो distract करता है. अगर कुछ आंसर करना है तो आप रखिए. Otherwise, just keep it rested normally below on your lap. The second thing comes your facial expression and your eye contact. So expression में keep that pageant smile on, please, everyone. Keep that pageant smile on every time, because this will only help you hide all your nervousness, your confusion, your fear, your blank faces, everything. तो अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चन देके डिफिकल्टी लग रही है ना, आप ऐसे हो जाओगे तो it does not look nice, right? So always keep this smile on. नहीं भी समझ में आ रहा है क्वेश्चन, ये smile on होना चाहिए. So practice this pageant smile. It's very, very critical. This is only going to give your face that, you know, beauty and lift कि एक जो beauty queen में होता है. The second thing is your eye contact. Now, how do you maintain an eye contact? अगर आपको direct eye contact maintain करने में किसी के साथ problem है कि आप ज़्यादा देर किसी को उनकी आंखों में नहीं देख सकते, तो आप इन दो positions का use करोगे जिसे कहते हैं हम power gaze and social gaze. Okay, power gaze क्या होती है? So power gaze होती है जब हम इस तरह का एक ट्रायंगल बना लेते हैं सामने वाले के फेस पे. तो आप मेंटली सामने वाले के फेस पे इस तरह का एक ट्रायंगल बना लेंगे कि मुझे इस एरिया में ही देखना है. अगर मैं इतने से एरिया में देखती हूँ, जैसे फ्रॉम द फोरहेड, फ्रॉम द मिडल ऑफ योर फोरहेड till the eyes, if you can make this triangle, this is called power gaze. This is basically used in formal settings. So formal settings में हम direct eye contact बनाते हैं. तो आई कॉन्टैक्ट अगर बनाना मुश्किल है तो आप उनको यहाँ इस एरिया में कहीं भी देखिए, दैट विल लुक लाइक यू आर मेकिंग एन आई कॉन्टैक्ट विद द पर्सन. अगर आपको इतने में भी देखने में प्रॉब्लम है, देन यू कैन जस्ट इंक्रीज दिस एरिया. ओके, सो यू कैन इंक्रीज दिस एरिया and come down below your nose till your lip or till your nose. Okay, so you can come down till here and you can look within this area. So this gives you a wider space to look at that person's face. So this is called the social gaze. Okay, तो जब हम सोशल गैदरिंग होते हैं, जब हमको बहुत सारे लोगों को देखना होता है, या दो तीन लोग बात कर रहे हैं, तो हम जब शिफ्ट करते हैं अपना गेज, तो हम सोशली इस एरिया में कहीं भी अपना गेज शिफ्ट कर सकते हैं. इट विल लुक लाइक यू आर डूइंग अ आई कॉन्टैक्ट. सो ये दो गेज हमेशा याद रखिए, द पावर गेज एंड द सोशल गेज. सो दिस इज व्हाट यू नीड टू डू विथ योर आईज, with your smile, with your hands and your body. And legs, I have already given you the video, so please watch the video and practice that sitting. So that is all about your behavior. The third thing is about your communication, बात करने का तरीका. Okay, now communication में ये याद रखिए कि you don't need to speak in a foreign language. Now अगर आप हिंदी में comfortable हैं, please speak in Hindi. अगर आप English में comfortable हैं, please speak in English. Mix करने की कोशिश मत करिएगा. Don't speak in English until unless required. ठीक है, अगर informal setting है तो आप English में आंसर करिए, but try to keep one language. And in that language also, you have to be perfect in terms of the words you use, the pronunciation of that every word, and the finish of that word. So it should not happen that you are talking and you don't finish that line and you eat half of the things. वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए. तो बोलते हैं जो लहजा, बोलने का जो लहजा है, उसे जितना क्लियर रख सकते हैं उतना बढ़िया रहेगा. Okay, so keep your pronunciation, the tone, the way you speak, the finish of the language very, very clear in whichever language you are speaking and comfortable in. open your mouth and talk. Open your mouth and talk. See the kind of frame the words make. So if A makes an A, the sound of A is A. So the A is like, you have to open the mouth. You can't say an apple, apple. You have to say apple. Okay. If the sound of B is B, it's only this. You can't say ba, right? You have to say B. So ball. So you have to open the mouth and close it. Your mouth opening and closing will give that clarity and finish. If you have problem with certain words, like in Hindi, people have problem with sa, sha, sa, ra, ha, ta, na. Okay, so if you have any problem with any of the words, if you think that while you speak, some of the words get just entangled, कि वो बोलते हैं ना जीभ लटपटा जाती है कुछ शब्द बोलते हैं, तो अगर उस तरह का कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है, then try to practice those words as many times. Write and speak. बिकॉज अगर वो फिनिश नहीं आएगी, अगर आपके लैंग्वेज बोलने के तरीके में वो फिनिश नहीं आएगा, तो आपकी जो ब्रांडिंग है वो पूरी फ्लॉस हो जाएगी. ये तो वही बात हो जाएगी कि ऊंचे दुकान और फीके पकवान, राइट? कि दिखने में तो बोर्ड मॉडल जैसी है, लेकिन जब बोलते हैं तो पैसे गिर जाते हैं. दैट इज नॉट व्हाट वी वांट. Okay, as a beauty pageant holder, if you have seen all these people, they do almost a month practice in communication, wherein every single word is polished. So you have to get that polish. क्योंकि जब प्रेशर में आंसर होता है या जब मीडिया का आंसर देना पड़ता है, यू हैव टू स्पीक एज क्लियरली, क्योंकि इस माइक की ऑलरेडी एक आवाज होती है. अगर आपकी भी आवाज दबी हुई रहेगी या आपकी आवाज बहुत तेज रहेगी, तो वर्ड्स क्लियरली नहीं आएंगे. ठीक है, सो प्लीज वर्क ऑन द फिनिश. use tongue twisters, use pauses, practice as many times as possible and get this clear. Limit your fillers. Fillers क्या होते हैं? कौन बताएगा? Fillers क्या होते हैं? Communication में fillers क्या होते हैं? Anybody would like?
Maybe like when we use more like words or and words in between. While we talk, when we use like and or any.
Yeah. So when you use a lot of like and
yeah.
Okay. When you keep doing these, okay, these are the most common ones which you use. So why does this occur? Because you are not prepared. You are not prepared for that answer. Okay, when you are not prepared for that answer, your mind has to think of an answer. When your mind is thinking, your mouth thinks, how can I be quiet? I can't be quiet. I have to speak something. So it starts speaking those sounds. And that is not the correct way. That does not look professional at all. So please work on your fillers. First, identify your fillers and then start rectifying your fillers. So how will you identify? Let me give you a task. So what you need to do is just go to anybody at your house with whom you talk a lot, जिससे आप बहुत ज़्यादा बात करते हैं या जिसके साथ आप बहुत close हैं. Go to that person and उनको बोलिएगा कि तुम मुझे बोलना मत, लेकिन 2 दिन तक तुम मुझे नोटिस करो. आप उनको जाके बोलना कि तुम मुझे बोलना मत, लेकिन तुम 2 दिन तक मुझे नोटिस करो कि मैं कौन से वर्ड्स या शब्द या साउंड बहुत ज्यादा बोलती हूँ जब मैं बात करती हूँ. ठीक है, फिर तीसरे दिन, the third day, you go and ask that person to give that list to you. Those are your fillers. अब उसने अगर बदमाशी करके 10 लिख दिए तो उसका मतलब ये नहीं कि आप वो सारे बोलते हो, बट जो टॉप 2 होगा या टॉप 3 होगा, you need to start working on that. So how will you work on your fillers? The first thing, fillers को काम करने का या कम करने का सबसे पहला तरीका है mental awareness. You need to create that mental awareness that you are using a filler. And how will you create that mental awareness? Now go to that same person and tell him कि जब भी मैं ऐसा कुछ use करूँ ना, मुझे टोक देना. So that will create that will trigger your brain कि you are using a filler, you are using a filler. So that will make you stop. So filler को कम करने का एक ही तरीका होता है using a pause or a full stop or a semicolon. तो ये जो pause, full stop, semicolon हमें सिखाया जाता है ग्रामर में, these are actually pauses which you need to take. जो हमें ऐसा लगता है कि बस ग्रामर में कहीं भी कॉमा डाल दो. It's not like that. Okay, so in English language, these pauses, these semicolons. So a pause or a semicolon and a colon means a pause for 2 seconds. A full stop means a pause for 5 seconds. राइट? सो ये आपको याद रखना है कि आप जब भी सेंटेंस भी आप फ्रेम करेंगे, आप प्रैक्टिस जब करेंगे, तो क्या प्रैक्टिस करेंगे? तो जो भी आपको क्वेश्चंस आपको दिमाग में आता हो कि मुझसे ये क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है, लाइक मीडिया वाले पूछ सकते हैं, तो पहले तो यही पूछते हैं कि हाउ आर यू फीलिंग, व्हाट इज योर जर्नी, हाउ हैव यू रीच्ड हियर, हाउ हैज योर जर्नी बीन विद एफसीआर टिल नाउ, or what are your plans as a beauty queen holder, tell us something about yourself, or tell us something about this beauty pageant. तो ये सारे क्वेश्चंस हैं जो आपसे पूछे जा सकते हैं, तो इनकी आप एक लिस्ट बनाएंगे, उस लिस्ट के अकॉर्डिंगली आप 3 से 4 लाइन की आंसर लिखेंगे, उससे ज्यादा नहीं, ना हम उससे कम बोलेंगे ना हम उससे ज्यादा बोलेंगे. एंड व्हेन यू राइट दोज आंसर्स, put full stops and comma and practice those answers in front of a mirror or record it with the pauses. Understood? Thumbs up और thumbs down. समझ में आया? ठीक है, इतना हम प्रैक्टिस करेंगे ताकि हमारी कम्युनिकेशन जो है, जो हम बोल रहे हैं, वो क्लैरिटी आए. हम दिख अच्छे रहे हैं, हम बिहेव अच्छा कर रहे हैं, लेकिन अगर हम बोलेंगे अच्छा नहीं तो फिर फायदा क्या है? ठीक है, तो इस तरह से हम प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. सेकेंड थिंग जो हम प्रैक्टिस करनी है वो है हमारा स्पीड. अगर हम बहुत तेज बोलते हैं तो हम आधी बातें खा जाते हैं. वी ईट आवर वर्ड्स व्हेन वी आर स्पीकिंग टू फास्ट, and we are so slow while speaking that the person in front sleeps. So we are not going to do any of these things. We have to speak at a speed which is around 120 to 140 words per minute. If you want to know what is your speaking speed, then you can just do this small activity. Set up a timer of 1 minute. Set up a timer of 1 minute and open any book, any page, and start reading from the top. Now don't pick up a very difficult book जहाँ पे आपको word pronounce करने में भी time लग जाए. Okay, pick up a book which is easy to read and you start reading that book. When the timer beeps at 1 minute, you have to stop there and there. And then you have to count how many words have you read along with the space. Because har ek space jo hai, that is also counted as a word. So you count those words and then you see how many words have you read. If you have read anything beyond 160, you are a fast speaker. If you have read anything below 90, you are a slow speaker. So what you need to ace it as 120 to 140 words. As Asians, we have this capacity to speak at this speed. So you have to ace this. So अगर आप slow हैं, आपको pull up करना है, अगर आप fast है, आपको pull down करना है. And ये तभी होगा जब आप pauses का इस्तेमाल करेंगे. Okay, great. So this is what you need to work on communication. Communication पे बहुत काम करना होता है, तो every day you need to practice. If you are getting an opportunity to talk with strangers, grab that opportunity. Because when we talk to strangers, we talk at a very different speed, pace, and rate of speech. When we are talking to somebody known, we are talking at a very different pace, speed, and a rate of speech. तो जब आप स्ट्रेंजर से बात करते हैं, वो ऑटोमेटिकली स्लो हो ही जाता है, क्योंकि उसे हमें समझाना है, और जिसे हम जानते हैं उसे तो हम बुलेट ट्रेन के स्पीड में बात करते हैं, उसको पता ही है कि हम क्या बोल रहे हैं. ओके, so always grab an opportunity to speak with strangers, always grab an opportunity to speak in the crowd, because that will help your speaking ability. The next two things, that is D and E. So D stands for digital presence, which I have already covered in your social media section. So you need to take care of all those things, how you want to present yourself on digital platform. No faking, no writing bad words and bad comments, no getting into any argument on social media, no putting up anything which is against your image and our image. Okay, so don't do all these things. Please put everything which can help others influence in a positive way. Finally is about your etiquette. Now etiquette, starting from the way you wake up from your room, get out and start meeting people, that is greeting etiquette, till the time you're on the dining table having dining or dining together or supper together or having tea together, everything matters. So the way you are, greeting people, meeting people, the way you are receiving compliments, the way you are giving compliments, the way you are exchanging a smile, the way you are, having a word with each other, the way you are on the dining table, the way you are organized in your room, the way you are managing your time, the way you are coming on time for all your schedule and everything counts into etiquette. So your etiquette and your mannerism should be at the top position. If you want, you can view, you can watch some videos on etiquette, basic etiquettes to follow, so that you become much more aware about what etiquettes you need to do. Now, if you are taking up a plate at your dining during your breakfast or whatever, don't fill up heaps of food into it. So it's okay to go twice and thrice and take your portions, but don't fill up everything together. The way you are stirring your tea also matters. So you don't stir your tea like this. You always stir 6-9, 6-9, 6-9. Okay. So if you are stirring anything, be it your soup, your tea, your coffee, even neemu pani, you stir 6-9. You don't do like this. A circle nahi banana. हमको spiral nahi करना है. The way you hold your knife and fork. So knife is always held on your right hand and a fork is always held on your left hand. How do you get that? Knife is a 5-letter word, right is a 5-letter word. Fork is a 4-letter word, left is a 4-letter word. So you always associate it with like that. The way the plate is kept, okay? So on your dining table, the way it's laid out. So everything, अगर ग्लास एक पोजीशन पे है, प्लेट एक पोजीशन पे है, बाउल एक पोजीशन पे है, तो हर चीज का एक मतलब है, वो वैसे ही वहां नहीं रखा है. So how do you recognize where does your bread goes, where does your meal goes, and where does your water goes? So always understand the formula of BMW. Okay, this is something new that I'm giving up. BMW, now B is for your bread plate. So anything related to your breads goes in that plate, which is kept just on top. जो छोटा plate आता है. M is for your meal, the main course. So the main course का plate बड़ा होता है जो center में रखा होता है. Okay, and your W stands for water. So water is always on your right hand. So you pick up, or is always on your right side. So water element जो भी होगा, liquid, चाहे आपके champagne हो, glasses हो, पानी हो, juice हो, कुछ भी हो, वो आपके right hand side में रखा जाता है. So when you sit on a table, this is the table thing that you need to take care of. How you eat your soup, how you eat your bread, how you eat everything matters as a beauty pageant holder. So your etiquette on the dining table, your etiquette in the room, your etiquette on the stage has to be prim and proper. Okay, so that's from my side. Thank you so much. I hope this was a helpful session for all of you. And understand, when you are there building an image, be purposeful, because you are a celebrity and you should not do anything without a purpose. So the purpose is to influence others and to influence yourself. That should be your goal. And now if you have any questions, the house is open. You can ask me anything related to it. No questions? Nice. Back to you, Harry.
I think Tanya has a question.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Yes, Tanya.
I'm sorry, ma'am, I missed a bit of the session due to a power cut, but from what I heard, it was really insightful. So thank you for that. And ma'am, I would like to ask, when you're building your image, when you're building your online presence or offline presence, are we building it with a particular goal in mind, or we are just polishing ourselves and continuing it as a journey?
No, whenever you build an image, you have to have a goal in your mind. Okay, just building an image will not help you. So why do you want to build an image? Is it better up as hero? Just go with the flow, just be the girl you are. But now it's not about just being the girl you are here as an influencer. So if you think that as an influencer, I want to influence somebody positively, so you have to have a goal in mind. Okay, this is what I want people to learn from me, because that is what I have in me. Understand, you can't make people learn something which you only don't know. You can only teach people what you know. Either you have learned it through hard work, or it has come to you naturally. Okay, so always have a purpose, always have a goal to build any kind of social media presence, or even offline or online presence.
All right, thank you.
Welcome.
All right, ladies.
Anybody has any question?
So much, and thank you so much, Sonu. I'm sure the ladies had a lot to take away, and they would be waiting for getting more insights from you in the future sessions. Thank you. Have a great evening ahead. I shall take your leave to have some words with the participants. I'm sharing Sonu's Instagram and social media details into the chat box. Make sure you guys follow her and reach out to her in case you have any questions.
Thank you all, and all the best. May your crown shine like you are shining. So see you all on 17th.